Good morning, Physics of Music students. It's Monday, February the 1st, 2021. Here I am on Zoom. Actually, here I am in the Theater of Epidaurus around me, which is an ancient Greek amphitheater built around 320 BC, and it's famous for its perfect acoustics. If you can stand here. An actor can stand here and speak in a normal speaking voice, and anyone sitting in any of these 55 rows can hear them very clearly. So let me just talk about, of course, in reality, here I am in my bedroom, and I've got screaming kids in the next room that are getting ready for their Zoom school. So it's pretty crazy. We're in this deep into this, still in the same pandemic. Let me share my screen and talk about what's going on this week. I am glad that you are here. I'm glad that you're watching these videos, hopefully learning a little physics this year. So what do we got here? So we are into chapter 4. So we're in week 4, aren't we? That's amazing. It's longitudinal waves and air pressure. So I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to turn out that sound is a longitudinal wave. So that's why this is so important. In fact, next chapter is actually called sound, and we'll get right into that, how the human ear is involved. So what's been going on? I guess you've had a quiz on Friday. These are preliminary results, but it's looking like the synchronous quiz average was about 75%, which is about 10.4 out of 14. Now, not all the quizzes have been marked yet, so be careful. When you look at your score, it may be just the first 10 points, the multiple choice points that are marked automatically. But there's the essay questions are being marked by the TAs, and so those won't be ready until Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, tomorrow or the day after. But some of them have been marked. So there's that. There's also this week on Friday, there's problem set 2 due. So let's take a look at that. Problem set 2 has student's name and partner's name if applicable. So the difference here is that you can submit problem set 2 in one of 2 ways. You can make it an individual assignment, like normal, so you can submit your own work, in which case you just leave partner's name blank. Or you may work in a pair with one other student. In this case, you must meet up outside of regular tutorial time and fill in the details of this meeting in the partner work summary on the last page. We take a look at that. So there's a bunch of physics questions. And the last page is called partner work summary. If you completed this problem set individually, you can leave this page blank. Please list the date and time you meet up on Zoom or other platform to discuss the problem set. And if you meet more than once, then please list the first meeting. So date, time, platform, i.e. Zoom, FaceTime, Google Meet, etc. If you worked in a pair, it was assumed that you two discussed each problem and came to a consensus. However, probably one of you was more the lead on some problems than others. The submitter, as listed on page 1, took the lead on the following problems, list by number. Partner is listed on page 1, took the lead on the following problems. So this is my recommendation, you sort of divide and conquer. Say, okay, you do the first page, I'll do the second page, and then we'll get together and discuss and try to figure out if we both understand it. And that way it's more fun and kind of less work, right? So, so if your partner is from your own tutorial group or maybe even your breakout room, then you don't have to do anything except just fill out this form, because it's the same TA that marking both, and the TA will figure it out and just give the partner the same mark as the submitter gets. But the submitter goes on to Quarkus and actually submits it. And then the TA just manually fills in the mark for the partner. If you want to work with someone outside your tutorial group, then I'm going to have to know about it so I can tell both TAs what's going on. So you can just pop me an email to jason.harlow. If you want to work with a partner, but you can't find anybody in your group, you don't really know anybody in the course, also just pop me an email, let me know. And if, I can hopefully find somebody, and if I get 2 people sending me an email like that, I can, pair you up. And that's it. I think you'll see that questions here for problem set 2, a lot of them involve actually opening up this cool simulation, which I've done a few times in the videos, where you're playing with this wave on a string and moving the wrench, and you can click no end if you want, and send a wave pulse. Also, turn down the damping since I don't like too much damping. Anyway, you can play around with that. That's more, actually, well, it's more chapter 2 and chapter 3 stuff. And then it's going to get more into a little bit about chapter 4 stuff on longitudinal waves. So that's it for now, and I hope you enjoy this week's videos. Turn this off. Bye-bye.